I'm Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire, team full of stars and it all fire.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from East Rutherford. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. Gets to the edge, the 30, and he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. A huge play right off the bat, 45 yards.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Dart on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, Scatterboo. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. Here comes second and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Prescott on first down. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Pickens there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some nifty running on the return. It took some good yardage before he was taken down.
18-yard line.
Go! Big! 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh my God!
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard
And then he got hurt.
line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Giants.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's in. Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. Out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here on first down. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The second down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, Prescott. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, Gain of 6. It sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he will have a Giants first down. We're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Dart. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Up the middle with Scatterable. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterable. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
2nd and goal. Throwing. Dart. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
makes the score Giants 21, Cowboys 7. To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First down, Prescott. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, it's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it's falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 3rd down, Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Track 60.
On 1st down, Dart. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Scatterboo. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Tag. 79, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
To kick off for New York.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Prescott on first down. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Got his man at the 6. And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Good with the extra point. The Cowboys will even this score. It's now 21-0. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? Let's go.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Prescott to his main man last. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in! Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 28, Giants 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There's a handoff to Scatterboard. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Look at that complete right side. It's Bellinger. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead. They find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Warrior 70. Ready. Come 19. 60 Eagle, 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Rolling right. He's got a man running with them, and they connect. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, set. Trap 60. Liking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Get up.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. He's to the 15, and he will score. Malik Neighbors, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants back within 7. It's 35-28. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Going to throw it here on first down. Looking underneath, he'll find Sanders. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
23 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
The play action. It's Prescott. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Prescott. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the linebacker, the former first-round pick, Kenneth Murray. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will cut the deficit to 7.
Giants 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They put Pickens in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They'll throw again. Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air again. Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Dart. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalabry. And he's going to have the Giants first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. But going to throw it again. Flush to his right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are back within 6. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll drop. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott exiting the pocket right. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. That one is complete. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the handoff, this is Sanders. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. It's now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Talk things over before third down. Now Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. If the stop isn't just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.